Hey y'all, hi! Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic, wonderful day so far. My name is Mandy and today we're going to be talking about Target clothes, shoes, and accessories that are lookalikes for pieces that cost several $100s and in my opinion, in some cases, several $100s too much. That's all I'm saying. And since I was already in Target, I figured that I'd pick up a couple of packing essentials for a little mini trip that we're going to be taking in July to Louisiana. So I thought it'd be fun to share those as well. And some of these dupes are going to be a little bit on the trendier side, if you know what I'm saying. So some of y'all may absolutely love them and then others may just despise them. That's kind of the nature of fashion trends. They can be very polarizing at times, but this video is all in fun. We're going to have some laughs. So with all that being said, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna be switching things up a little bit and talking about earrings first. Usually here on my channel, I'm all about the fashion first, but these warranted special attention in my opinion. So we're gonna be talking about them. So this is the first pair of earrings I wanted to talk about. They're from the brand A New Day. And I picked these up for $9.99, which I thought was a fantastic price. And they're just these classy everyday earrings that goes great with everything from jeans and a t-shirt to summer dresses. But with all that said, these are actually very similar to a much more expensive earring from the brand Lele Sadoughi. And really and truly, the only differences that I see between the two are the center pistol. And you know, that's a $200 difference between the Lele Sadoughi and the Target brand. And if I'm being honest with y'all, I kind of prefer the Target brand. It just looks a little cleaner, a little easier, and not as gaudy. And just for fun, I wanted to throw these earrings into the mix. These actually have nothing to do with Target. I picked these up at Shein, but if you know anything about Shein, you know that they sell out quickly. And I had a whole like video theme going, but I didn't want to like wait for everything and then these be long gone, considering they kind of like fit into the theme of this video. But these are actually dupes for $478 Cult Gaia earrings, and these are $2, y'all. So now let's talk about some jeans, because there's one thing that I can tell you about Target, okay? They are known for following some of the best and absolute worst jean trends of all time. But hey, you know, that just proves that there are many facets of taste when it comes to fashion, and one man's trash is another person's treasure. But the perfect example of this has to be the acid wash Z Cavaricci style jeans of the 80s. I mean, what a time to be alive. That's all I'm saying. They had to be the ugliest jeans that I ever remember living through. I never owned a pair because they were too expensive for us, but all the cool kids wore them and it just seems so ironic. But anyway, Target thought it was a fantastic idea to incorporate these into their 2022 fashion line, and they were a smash hit. But now it's the barrel jeans or the curved-legged jeans or the bow-legged jeans. I'm not even sure what people call it these days. But supposedly these are supposed to be the brainchild of a brand called Citizens of Humanity. But plot twist, let me tell you, Z Cavaricci's brought these bad boys out too in the 80s. So they were beat by like 40 years or so. But anyway, let's talk about these jeans specifically. So these are from the brand Universal Thread. And I'm thinking that they are very, very recent, like within the last week or so that they're released online. But I got these for $39.99. And I picked them up in my regular size 20, and I just have to say they are huge. They run very, very big. So if you're interested in picking up a pair, definitely size down one, maybe even two sizes, because they are large for sure. And I have to say, they're probably like the most comfortable pair of jeans that I've ever worn. It kind of makes me angry because I didn't want to like these as much as I do. But somehow, some way, I guess they just got me. Somebody talked some sense into me, I'm telling you. But let me tell you about the dupe really quickly, because it's from the brand ALAIA or ALAIA. Not really sure how to pronounce it, but they want $1,270. You heard that right. $1,270 for some denim that's probably made in the same location, and the same materials and same everything. Brands have lost their minds. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so now I want to quickly mention a couple of makeup cases that I picked up this past weekend. It has been many a moon since I've had new makeup cases for travel, and the ones that I have are just dusty and crusty. But I found these two makeup cases. Both are from the brand Sonia Kashuk which, just as a side note, I used to absolutely adore her makeup products back in the day, and I'm guessing she's completely discontinued that line and is just involved in like the beauty tools and beauty storage industry now. Let me know in the comment section down below, but she had some of the best foundation, like her, I can't remember what the foundation was called, but it was a dupe for Chanel's Vita Lumiere. Unbelievable. But I really like and appreciate the material that these are made of. You just wipe them clean so you don't have to muss and fuss over it. And they actually store a lot of stuff. So this one, it stores like makeup brushes. It also stores like a lot of palettes in here. So this is what the inside looks like. There's actually so much room on this side. I can probably get by with putting every single one of my makeup products that I travel with on here, and then use the rest for like medication and butt wipes and anything else that I need, you know, and you can still see through it. So even though it's a dark mesh, it's very easily see-through. And then the other one is considered a train case, and whenever you open it up, this is what it looks like. And this one also has ample storage, and it has slots to put your makeup brushes, and then it has a larger bottom portion that opens up that can store so many different things. I mean, you could put full like Natasha Denona palettes in this thing and have like room to spare. And they're also padded, so if they get kind of kicked around or knocked around, they're not going to break your powder products and stuff like that. I mean, it's not going to survive a punt necessarily, but you know, if it gets knocked around or whatever, your powder products are going to be safe. But it's just so pretty. It's nice to look at. It has these really nice like brushed gold hardware, and there's so much storage in here, you couldn't possibly fill it up. But if you wanted to put your hot tools in the bottom portion of this, you can totally do that too. And I mean, they're $20 each. You really can't beat it. One thing that I can say definitively about Target is that they always have the most unique and fashionable shoes that make me want to spend my money. I can't really say that about the fashion choices. Sometimes it could be a little hit and miss at times, but their shoes are always on point. So I picked up these really cute geometric wedge shoes with the clear plastic strap that goes across the toe. I absolutely fell in love with these online, but I will say that I've had clear plastic strapped shoes before, and they've just about always given me a blister. But when I took these out of the box, the clear plastic feels very soft. So I'm optimistic, and I've always really liked and appreciated this style shoe because it just makes a long, lean leg. You know, there's no obstructions. There's nothing that's gonna like make the ankle look boxy or the leg look wider. It just makes it look streamlined and just beautiful. And they just look so dang sophisticated. You know what I mean? They fit great. They look great. They're actually very easy to walk in. They're surprisingly comfortable, and I love the cutout. It's so different. Now, I will say that I wasn't able to find an exact dupe for these shoes, but I was able to find the brand family that I think that they belong in, and that's definitely Rio and Cult Gaia. Now, I mentioned Cult Gaia at the beginning of this video with the $2 Shein earrings, duped with the $478 earrings, which is something crazy. So you can imagine how much their shoes are, you know what I mean? But I will say that I paid $40 for these, which isn't anything to sneeze at. Like $40 is expensive, especially for my channel's budget, because I spend all the money that my channel gets and I put it back into my channel with like hauls and things. But these are really cute. They're unique, they're fun, they're comfortable, and they're fashionable as hell. So I've never been like a high-end designer bag girly. I've never owned a Louis Vuitton. I've never owned a Chanel, a Givenchy. They've just never been in the cards for me. I've never had the means to own one. No hate to people who do or have one, because I love that for you. But anytime I've ever had like extra money around the house, something breaks. Like the AC goes out, or the kids need new tires, or the dishwasher breaks. Like something is always breaking around here. But it has always been a guilty pleasure to find expensive looking bags for cheap. I'm not talking about replicas. Those are fun too. I like looking on the websites, but they always scare me. They just always look super sketch. But I really enjoy finding inexpensive bags that are made of natural materials, like the leathers and the wicker and the straw and the paper. It's just those underrated, understated items that kind of make it look a little bit more opulent, which is the reason why This bag appealed to me so much because it kind of checks all those boxes. So this is what the bag looks like. It's actually made of paper, so it kind of looks like wicker, it kind of looks like straw, and then it has the tortoiseshell handle, which I thought was really nice. It's from the brand A New Day, and I paid $25 for it, and I just think it is so adorable and so chic for summer. Great to wear with jeans, great to wear with summer dresses, and it's very much on par with the brands that are trending from the big fashion houses. Now, I will say that I pack my purses for purpose, okay? So I have butt wipes, I have a complete medical kit, I probably have 4 days of nutrients and nutrition in there just in case that I get stranded in the woods somewhere. So if you're kind of like that, then this here purse is probably not going to be for you. But if you are like a normal, reasonable, mentally stable handbag wearer and you are in the market for a really cute bag for the summertime, then definitely give this one a second look. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for today's Target haul. I hope you found this video helpful, enjoyable, and a little bit entertaining. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of you. Please stay safe and stay healthy in this wild, weird, crazy world that we're living in. And I'm going to be seeing y'all very, very soon. Bye.